Dwanna Robertson, Muscogee Nagasaki Mahaya. And what I just said to you was, hello, how are you?
Wonderful!
I'm Dwanna Robertson. I'm a citizen culturally and legally with the Muscogee Creek Nation. And today I come and I thank you all for gathering here. I usually talk really loud anyway, so I hope you can hear me even over those sounds. There's a couple of things I want to say. One, I want to stand here as a representative of the fight at Standing Rock that we have going on right now. As you know, the recent results of the election are the worst news we could have had as indigenous peoples, as tribes. I want to read something I wrote, and then I have one more thing, so I hope that you'll bear with me. I wrote this back October 23rd. We are the indigenous peoples of North America, and these are our homelands. We have no cultural and few ancestral ties to other geographic continents. In other words, we don't imagine someday visiting the lands of our ancestors. We live right here, where our lands are being destroyed, exploited, and claimed by people who have no connections to the sacredness of this continent and its ecosystems. Furthermore, we're arrested, beaten, attacked, and murdered daily by and without response or acknowledgement from the rest of those who occupy these spaces to which they also claim to belong. What does belonging mean to them? What does belonging mean to you? Indigenous peoples know there is responsibility, accountability, and reciprocity to belonging to this land. We are the caretakers, protectors, and original people as designated by the Creator for our homelands. Yes, it's true that some Native people suffer from internalized oppression that manifests as clinical depression, substance abuse, horizontal violence against other brown and black people in the forms of self-hatred, prejudice, or bigotry. This is what comes from experiencing 500 plus years of racism, of physical and cultural genocide. We recognize the origins of these behaviors. They came and come from the greed and individualism of the colonial systems of empire and patriarchy forced upon us. Indeed. Prior to the European invasions, we knew nothing of this horrific injustice and dysfunctional existence. We lived in harmony with nature and worked as communities. Now we see what has become of the civilized ways of religious justification to kill, steal, and destroy. We see the hatred, fear-mongering, and destruction of the earth and one another, and your continued false rationalization of it all. Still, here we stand. Watch us protect the land and the water. Watch us walk bravely into your threats, into your violence. Watch our hearts beat strongly. Hear us sing to the Creator. Hear us honor our ancestors. Hear us encourage our youth. Feel our resistance, feel our commitment, feel our determination. We will not be silenced nor defeated. We are of this place. Sooner or later, you will know the depth of our love of our homelands that nourish and protect us. These are the lands the Creator entrusted to us. We are the indigenous peoples of North America.